Hello and welcome to our first annual Halloween special. With me is my spooky co-host Nicole.
Hello.
Hi. It's Halloween. Are you excited?
Of course I am. I love Halloween.
Yeah, I think Halloween and the horror community pretty get along very well. It's like the one can't exist without the other.
It's very true.
And because of this, we talk about our favorite horror movies or Halloween movies. Let's say Halloween movies.
Mm-hmm.
Some from the community, some from us. With which one do you want to start?
Oh, are we not doing a generated list again?
No,
Where it picks for us?
I thought I do something different. Let's choose one. I let you choose a movie and then I choose a movie and so we go on.
You know, I'm going to tell you this whole list is basically my whole favorite. I love it all.
Yeah,
so,
I understand.
Let's start with your favorite, Frankenhooker.
I love Frankenhooker. It's the best. Sorry.
Okay, so what do you love about this movie?
To be honest, this movie is actually pretty new to me because I think I saw it first 3 years ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think 3 or 2 years ago, yeah.
What made you want to watch it?
I think it was the title, the movie title. It was like, Frankenhooker? What the fuck? I need to watch this movie.
Because of all the hookers?
No, because I think there was this quote from Bill Murray on the poster which said, if you have one movie to watch this year, it is Frankenhooker. And I was like, what? Why? What? And then I watched it and it's so great.
Well, Bill Murray is the man, I will say that. And
Bill Murray's best.
Yeah. But I'm going to be honest with you, when you hear the title, I think of some kind of porno or something.
Yeah, I can understand why you think that, yeah.
Just like, come on, was that a real movie? And of course it was. And I thought it was funny. He goes and he finds like all these hookers or prostitutes, whatever's the proper term for it, to build the ultimate girlfriend or rebuild.
Yeah,
Spoiler alert.
Because, yeah, of course we have spoilers here and
because his girlfriend died, right? Like she
right.
was chopped in a million pieces, but like the whole scene where he was like sizing them up, like checking out their legs, their ass, their like boobs, and just like, and of course they made them all like drug addicts.
I think that the moment when I fell in love with this movie was when he gave them what was it, crack or something, and after they smoked it and stuff, they just exploded. So, what the fuck? What the fuck?
And he tested it on a guinea pig beforehand.
Yeah, right.
Poor guinea pig. I also like that, like, when she finally becomes alive, she's got like all the personalities of all the prostitutes.
Wanna date? Looking for some fun? But
yeah, so
I absolutely love the most about her character are her face twitches. They are so hilarious. I loved that.
Oh yeah, she actually did pretty good at that.
Yeah, she is.
She did pretty well at it. Okay, what would you rate this movie? Because it's your favorite.
Yeah, it's so stupid. It's so silly. I mean, for me, it's a clear 10 out of 10 because I love this movie.
It's the perfect amount of cheese and ridiculous.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I'd give it an 8 out of 10.
That's still pretty good.
It is still pretty good. Like, I enjoyed it while I watched it, but I don't know if maybe I'd watch it again. Maybe if I was bored.
Yeah, we watch it again next year. Oh, we should do another poll with my favorite horror movies, yada yada yada, and then we watch every movie on the list in one night, or try to.
Oh my god. Okay,
Or,
I'll have to be.
or better, one day, not not one night, one day.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I'd be up all night, but I'm used to being up all night anyway. So. All right, I'll let you pick the next movie.
Let's go with Elvira. I like Elvira.
So do I. Who doesn't like Elvira? Psychos.
Weirdos? Yes.
Okay, so I'll let you start. What did you think of this movie? Elvira, her Mistress of the Dark movie?
Fun fact. The first time I saw Elvira, I was about...
Her boobs. Her boobs.
No. The first time I saw Elvira, I was about 33 years old. That's what I wanted to say.
Oh, so still fairly recent, too.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Young pup is what you are.
I don't think that's something... Oh, thank you. I think the reason because I saw it this late is, and this is a very sad reason, Elvira is not such a big thing over here.
Oh, how come?
I don't know. Is Elvira or what's her name? Vampira? They're not this popular over here.
But you know what? You know what though? But you were telling me like Halloween wasn't that popular over there too, so I get it.
Yeah, that's. Oh, thank you for reminding
me. You're welcome. So, what did you love about this movie?
Her boobs. No. No, I like Elvira's character in general for being this badass woman. Who, I don't know, just first of all, very sexy, and she's very, what's this word? Let me think. I wanna say no, not snarky, but yeah, a bit.
Sassy? How's that?
Sassy, yeah, that's right.
Do you know that have you ever seen her out of like makeup and costume, like a photo of her before?
Yes.
It's complete like night and day, right?
Yeah. So like if you meet Cassandra Peterson, you wouldn't know that's Elvira.
Of course you would. Well, if you were a fan. If you didn't, oh, sorry. Sorry. I heard she's very, very nice to meet.
And can we for a second acknowledge for what, she's 70 years old? Jesus Christ.
And she looks amazing.
Yes, she does.
What's the secret? I need to know.
Witchcraft. Witchcraft is the secret.
Witchcraft. I do like this movie. I think it's the same thing. It's like the perfect amount of cheese and ridiculous. As, kind of like Frankenhooker. But I like this one more. Yeah,
I can understand why. Because, like I said, Elvira is a thing over at your place, at Canada and US, obviously. And I think if she were a bigger thing over here, maybe it would be different too. So, but I still love her. She's awesome.
She is. What would you rate her movie?
I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
Oh, I'm one higher than you. 9 out of 10.
Yeah, it's still a pretty good movie taste. I mean, us both, obviously. We have amazing taste in movies.
Obviously. Duh.
We have a few exceptions, but that's okay. Nobody is perfect.
I know. I know, it's because you really love Midsummer, and
Yeah,
I get it. I understand that.
and you really love Buffy, the movie, not the TV series.
I love the TV series too.
But the
Shush.
TV series is better. It's
You know
so
what?
much superior.
No, they're both good. So let's agree to disagree.
No.
Either way, it's better than Midsummer. Oh. It's finally out.
No, it's not.
It's finally out that I don't like Midsummer. I can't wait to discuss that later on.
At M. M for Midsummer. Wow.
Or we could just skip it.
No. M is gonna be a special episode, just Midsummer. We talk about it for 2 hours.
Oh my god, you're gonna be alone. Because it's gonna be me going, I hated this movie, it was long and boring. Bam, the end. You can discuss for the rest of your 2-hour episode, because I only took like not even a minute.
No. We are talking about Midsummer, not Buffy. You confused these two.
No, we're talking about Midsummer. Alright, I'll let you pick another one. Go.
No, it's your turn.
It's my turn?
Yes, I chose Elvira. Choose your fighter.
I choose Sleepy Hollow.
Okay, first of all, Tim Burton, Johnny Depp, that's all you need. Thank you.
Finally, somebody agrees with me on that one.
Wait, there are people who don't agree with you? Us?
I know people who absolutely hate Tim Burton, and I'm like, why? I love his creative style, his uniqueness, like everything about it, and I love his whole universe, like his world.
Do you know these people in real life or on Instagram?
No, I know them in real life.
Oh, that's sad.
Or I should say, knew them in real life.
Oh, that's good. Understandable.
We don't talk anymore.
What?
You don't like Tim Burton?
You don't like Tim
bye.
Burton? Fuck you.
Bye. No, everybody has their opinion, right? I love Tim Burton. This movie I absolutely love, though.
Yeah, I can see why it's an Halloween favorite, because it is a bit creepy and has this Halloween style. So yeah, I can see it.
I like the take on the Headless Horseman here. It's not like your typical like Ichabod Crane and like that whole cartoon and that story genre of Sleepy Hollow. This one's like completely different, and I absolutely love it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, go on.
I like it because it's like the two little girls, and like they grow up, and spoiler alert. But you don't know this. Like, there's like a whole bunch of like stuff going on behind the scenes, and the one girl takes revenge for like her and her family and stuff. But she killed her own sister, and it was just, I love every second of this movie. I could recite every line when I watch it because I've seen it so many times. I also like how they still keep Ichabod Crane as like that cowardly like character, but not as bad as like the whole like the cartoon version of it where he's like a complete coward of everything.
I just thought, I'm not 100% sure if I saw the cartoon version of the Headless Horseman.
Well, I think you need to get on that.
I know I saw something, but...
You did?
Yeah, but I'm not sure if it wasn't like I don't know, like a Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse or Bugs Bunny special or something.
Probably, because he was a school teacher in it. It was like an old school cartoon.
Yeah, maybe if I find this cartoon, I will find out. But
I think you definitely should check it out. It's a cute little cartoon. I actually watched it the other week with my nephew. He asked to watch it because he hadn't seen it. So.
But that's like a short cartoon, right? It's not a full-length movie or something.
No, it's not. It's actually funny. It comes together like it's paired with another movie. I think it's like Mr. Toad or something like that. So.
Okay.
which is a fun ride at Disneyland. It's like you zip around like crazy. So I'm like getting far from Sleepy Hollow now.
Okay. No, but if you
Okay,
send me a link to this cartoon, if you find it, or a trailer or something.
I will. I will send it to you. Remind me. Actually, I'll write it down right now.
Yeah, good girl.
So, yeah. Okay, so how would you rate this movie?
Oof, that's hard. I'm struggling between 8 or 9. I say 9.
I give it a 10 because it's one of
Ooh.
my favorites and it's Tim Burton. So,
Yeah, okay, I can see it.
your turn.
Yeah, I just have to look up our exquisite list of exquisite movies. Where do I go now? Let's go with another one of my favorite Halloween movies. It's called Trick or Treat.
Oh, and I love that one.
And I hope we all can agree that we all love Sam.
I'm just going to throw this out there. So this movie came out a while ago.
I think it was
And
2008.
I think it was 2007.
7 or 8, yes.
But what I wanted to throw out there is I feel now finally he's getting recognition.
Yeah, right.
It took how many years for him to be recognized, Sam? So it was kind of like this was like, I feel like this movie was almost like a hidden gem. Like not many people knew who Sam was, and now he's like all over the place.
Yeah, he really is. And for me, it's weird, but same story. I watched it for the first time, I think 3 or 4 years ago. And since I watched it, it's a regular in my Halloween playlist, and not any day on Halloween, the 31st of October. I have to watch Trick or Treat like I watch Halloween. Because, yeah, this movie is awesome.
It is. I absolutely love it. I love how it's that like the movie, that style where it's like the different stories all over the place. I love those movies.
Okay, let's ask a controversial question here.
Okay.
Would you like a sequel, like Trick or Treat 2?
You know what? I wouldn't mind it. Because it's not like one of your it's not one of your typical movies, you know what I mean? Where it's like, for example, we'll say Lost Boys. You know how it's got that long story, and then they created a sequel. To be honest, I watched the sequel. I don't really remember it because I didn't really like it. So,
Wait, there was a Lost Boys 2?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Now you know. Whereas Trick or Treat, it's just like, it's not like one basic long storyline, right? It's like a whole pile of stories. So if they made a sequel to it, I would definitely be for it.
Oh, okay. I'm a bit afraid that they couldn't capture the magic of the first one. Because the first one, it was Halloween themed, it was a bit dark, but still funny at times. So, I'm always a bit scared about movies when they are out for, I don't know, 10 years, and then they say, oh, we need more money, let's make a sequel. It's like,
or a remake, a reboot.
Or reboot, remake, whatever.
I think if they did a sequel to this one, it would be okay, to be honest.
Yeah, but only if Sam is again this connecting dot between the short stories.
Of course he will. You can't have Trick or Treat without Sam. It's his rules. You need to follow his rules, or you're done.
Of course, but they, for example, they could say, let's make a sequel to Trick or Treat, and you know what? Let's make it a prequel, and let's explain the backstory for Sam and make a whole movie just about him.
I think you're giving out your best ideas.
No, but then I think I would be scared to watch it because I think that would destroy the image of Sam I have, because it's just this little boy with, I don't know, who kills you if you if you don't follow the rules on Halloween.
But
And
he's so cute. He's
yeah,
so cute.
but he doesn't really have backstory. It's like, it's okay. It's very, you like
You
it or
don't
you
need
hate
one.
it. No, wait. It's very like you like it or you hate it. But if you got a real deeper backstory, I'm afraid it would turn out like in Rob Zombie's Halloween with Michael Myers at the beginning.
The first one I didn't mind. The second one I didn't.
I know, but I'm talking about the backstory of Michael when he was a kid.
I know, I got you.
That was so,
But
I don't know, that
just
a little bit,
no.
it demystified the terror of Michael for me a bit in this movie.
Just trust the process if it ever happens. And you know what? You don't really need a backstory. And if they do one, I'm still gonna watch it because I love Sam. So
Of course I'm gonna watch it too, man. I mean, hello, it's Sam. And it's Trick or Treat too.
it can't be worse than Midsummer if they did a sequel.
Maybe it's called Trick or Treat Midsummer.
Oh, why do you gotta ruin it?
And it's directed by Ari Aster and it's 4 hours long. Hint, hint.
Ugh. Well, to be fair, I liked Hereditary, so I love,
And it's all found footage style.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, I can't watch it then. Nope.
I know.
Not at all. Which is actually funny. I did one of those stupid filters where it was like, what's your subgenre movie? And I got found footage. And I was like, of course I did.
Yeah, it's a real horror for you because you can't watch it.
I'd be sick the whole time. Okay, what would you rate Trick or Treat?
10 out of 10.
Me too. So.
I was not even thinking about it.
Yeah, that was pretty fast. All right, do I pick next?
Yes, please.
Let's go with Hocus Pocus.
Okay, it's a lot of fun facts today.
Yeah?
Fun fact. I watched this movie, I think, 2 weeks ago for the first time.
Were you just born yesterday?
You were the one who pushed me to watch this movie. What? You didn't see Hocus Pocus? Watch it now. Here's a link. Fun.
I cannot believe it. You know what? It's funny. I think we had that conversation probably when I was like really tired, so I forgot that you've never seen it.
Yeah,
All right.
It was, I think, pretty late at night for you.
Yeah, probably. I have a lot of late nights.
I tried to think about it, but I can't remember it. But I think,
What? You can't.
But I think it was late because we went to bed afterwards. I think because we watched it basically together, because we started the movie together. And then when I wanted to talk about, yeah, I'm tired. Good night. Bye. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Wasn't it a night when I was working? Maybe.
I'm not sure. Could be true. You work a lot.
I do work a lot of midnights, and like I think we're getting the slowdown period now, so which is good. I had last night off, so it was a good thing. I almost didn't, but didn't get a phone call, so that's good.
Okay, but I have to say, and that was the first thing I really noticed, Sarah Jessica Parker was so hot in this movie.
Yeah, and then she went into Sex and the City, and it turned everybody off of her.
I think it was, I don't know, a week ago or so. I saw this basically cut clips from the Graham Norton show, and she was a guest there, and I sat there and thought, no, why? You look so, I don't know, plastic.
Yeah, very much so.
But
I'll tell you.
yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No,
Go ahead. Sorry.
No.
No. Go on.
Go.
No, go.
No,
You
go.
continue your story about Sarah Jessica Parker.
No, I just wanted to say, but in Hocus Pocus, she's so pretty, funny, cute, hot. Yes, go on.
I was gonna say, growing up, I had a crush on Max,
Yeah,
the
I
actor.
can see that.
And I met actually last year Doug Jones. That's the actor who plays Billy Butcherson. He is such a sweetheart. Oh my god, you have no idea. I
Okay.
adore him. He's very, very tall though. So okay. Overall, seeing as this is the first time you've seen Hocus Pocus, oh my god. What did you think of the movie?
Wait, I have to say something. For a second, I was very confused when he says, "Yeah, I met Doug Jones," and he was dang, and I thought like, wait, wasn't he the guy who played Pinhead in Hellraiser? But no, that's Doug Bradley.
Oh my goodness. Smack.
There are too many Dougs.
Mm-hmm.
Doug Jones, Doug Bradley, Doug Heffernan. Yeah.
Oh, Doug.
Movie. I like this movie. Yes. It's a kids. Yeah, maybe not kids, but more kids / teeny movie.
I saw it as a kid, like most people do. When it first came out, way back, I think it was 1993 when I saw it. I think that was the year it came out.
You were still a kid back then? Really?
Oh, yeah, I was a kid once. I know it's hard to believe.
Back then in the 90s, 60s, when I was a kid.
Oh, ouch. Yeah, I was a kid in 1993, you jerk.
Cool. Yes. What were
I was 9 years old, you jerk.
I was just doing the math, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so what would you rate this movie? Because it's your first time seeing it, you monster.
I'm gonna give it six. No, no. I'll give it an 8. 8 out of 10.
No, I give it a 10 out of 10 because
No.
I love Bette Midler. I love the song. I love like all the songs. I love the story. I love everything about it. It is truly a Halloween movie.
Yeah, it absolutely is. Yeah.
Fun fact: I had a pet that I named after the cat, Binks.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Was it?
And
Wait a second. I think Binks was a black cat, right?
Yeah, but my Binks was a black rabbit.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was a bunny. I had a bunny once.
Oh, okay.
A black bunny. Baby
okay.
Binks.
You said you had a pet. I thought you had a black cat, which was a bunny, which was a bit confusing right now.
I would have had a cat, but
Which was a bunny.
But I had a bunny because as much as I would love a black cat, I have dogs, and they're not big fans of cats. Needless to say, there's a lot of stray cats in the neighborhood.
I just wanted to say, yeah.
And they like to tease my dogs. What did you want to say?
I wanted to say there aren't any more stray cats in your neighborhood because some cat killers are on the loose.
No, there isn't. You shush. Not at all. Okay, next movie. You pick, you smart ass.
Did you just call me a pig?
No, I said you pick, you smart ass.
No.
Okay, what's the next one?
Let's go to another favorite of mine. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, that one's my favorite too.
Okay. Wait, fun fact.
Okay.
The first time I saw this movie, I think 1 year ago.
I don't even know who you are.
Hey, okay, I still saw it.
I'm
So
looking
just...
for a new podcast partner. Is there anybody around accepting applications? Continue.
No, I liked it. End of story.
This was the movie that got me into liking all the things weird and strange. And again, Tim Burton, can't go wrong with it.
Yeah, I think.
Fun?
Didn't you
Go
make
ahead, sorry.
Didn't you make a post a
I
few
did.
weeks ago or something?
Like a couple days ago, because it's been out for like 27 years. And the funny thing is, I still have that original movie that I got on Christmas morning, that VHS tape, and I kept it.
That's so awesome. That's so cool.
You know what's funny? Fun fact. So, okay, I love horses. So Christmas morning came and I started opening up this present and I saw the black case of the VHS movie and I started freaking out because I thought it was Black Beauty.
Ah, okay.
I love that movie. So then when I opened it and I saw Nightmare Before Christmas, I was like, what is this? And my dad was like, let's put it on. So we put it on. I absolutely fell in love with that movie. Know all the songs word for word, as every Nightmare Before Christmas fan does, right? So
I'm new. Hello, I'm new. Have mercy with me.
Again, I'm looking for a new podcast partner. Now accepting applications. You can find them on my Instagram.
But a funny story, after I watched this movie, I think it was for a week or two, I listened to the soundtrack of it while driving to work and back.
Did you?
Yeah, and I think it's called Nightmare Before Christmas Revisited. It's like a rock cover.
I have
style.
that.
That's awesome too. And
I have that.
I think if you hear Marilyn Manson sing "This Is Halloween," it's kind of cool.
Yep. It's a cool reversion of it.
And
it's more darker.
Yeah,
it darker.
Absolutely is. And my second favorite from this is from Korn. I think it's like Kidnapped Santa Claus or something like this.
Yeah, I like that version too. I forget who sings it. Was it like Fall Out Boy or something like that? No,
it's Korn.
Oh, it was Korn. You did say that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem. You're just tired. I know.
Yes, I absolutely love that CD, and I have it. And I do have it, like, people who know me know that ever since this movie came out, I've been collecting stuff from that movie. So I do have a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. So
cool.
I do, actually. Like, I even have, like, someone bought me this huge Jack doll, and he came in a coffin, and he's, like, almost porcelain. Like, it's beautiful. I will not take him out of the coffin. So, so I do have a lot of that stuff like packed away though. Eventually I'll break it all out. So, but I'm gonna throw this out there. We already know my rating on this movie, so it's a 10.
Obviously, yes.
Yeah, and I almost named my dog Zero.
That's cute.
But it didn't fit his personality, so he's a Jax. Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it a 9 out of 10 because even though I was 34 years old, I still enjoyed this movie. I had so much fun with it. The songs were so catchy, and I loved the Jack and Sally storyline.
You know, I'm just gonna throw this out here. Looking for a new podcast, buddy. I'm kidding. Half kidding. No, I'm kidding.
Don't hate me. I still watched it, so shut up. At least I watched it and I liked it.
At least you liked it, because if you didn't, it would just be done. I would be like, all right, this podcast is over. No, I'm kidding.
No, I can understand that. I would quit myself and say, okay, open position here, because that is unacceptable.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, let's pick another movie.
Yeah, it's your turn, isn't it?
I'm gonna go with my favorite. They're all my favorites. But my personal favorite is the Halloween tree.
Okay, then let's tell me something about it. What do you like about it so much?
Everything. I watched it as a kid. I watch it every year. It was originally a book. Sadly, I have not read the book yet. For a book nerd, I should get on it. The book came out in the 70s, 1972, and it was done by Ray Bradbury, and they made it into a movie or a television like cartoon show in 1993, and I've loved it every minute. It's just, I love how it's like it goes through the origins of like Halloween, where like things come, like where things came from, like for witches and like skeletons and mummies. So it's like the Day of the Dead, where they go to Mexico, they're in France, and they go to Egypt with the mummies. I just love how it's like that whole history of Halloween, and it like basically it goes through like explaining how Halloween is and influences on what today modern Halloween is. So I absolutely love this movie.
Yeah, okay. I can see that.
That was a mouthful for you.
No, I just thought, how could I phrase this? But I say, fun fact, I was yesterday years old when I saw this movie the first time.
Oh my god, again! I will be putting applications out.
Okay, for my defense, Halloween is not a big thing over here. Or it wasn't a big thing over here when I was a kid. So basically, I think I didn't get much Halloween movies, cartoons or something.
Really?
At least I can't remember any. I think it was when I was around 13 or 14 years old. We started to go door to door and try the Halloween vibe a bit. But most people were very confused with what we are trying to do. So, yeah. Halloween is a new concept over here. I mean,
well,
nowadays it's more like, okay, Halloween exists. Halloween, there are kids ringing your door and ask for candy. So it gets accepted. But it's still pretty new here compared to you. So this is my defense. I rest my case.
I feel like you were born yesterday, just saying.
Oh, that would be so awesome.
No, thank you. Okay, so with your little watching, again, a new movie, The Halloween Tree, what did you think of it?
Yeah.
Like, what would you think of it, and what would you rate it?
I really enjoyed it. It reminded me a bit, probably because from the style of art and everything, of the Scooby-Doo cartoons.
Oh, yeah.
And
which I absolutely loved growing up as well. I was a cool kid, just so you know. I had good taste. Still do.
Yeah, I know, because Scooby-Doo is awesome. Just saying. I love Scooby-Doo as well. Oh, by the way, Scooby-Doo, didn't he had some Halloween specials as well?
Yeah, and there's actually one coming out, or it might have already come out, with like Bill Nye the Science Guy and Elvira. I want to watch it. I know I'm a big kid at heart.
Really? So. That sounds awesome.
I'm not sure if it came out yet or it's supposed to come out. I have to look.
Yeah, let's check it out after the podcast, and if it's out, we have to watch it.
Yeah, most definitely.
So, okay. Yeah, rating. I give this movie because it's new and I didn't know what to do with it. I give it an 8 out of 10.
No, I can't talk to you anymore. It's a 10 out of 10 for me.
Let me alone.
Nope. You're fumbling your words. You can't backpedal now. You ruined it. Application's going out. I'm kidding. Half kidding, no. Okay.
Just a half application, okay?
I will let you pick the next one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5 movies left.
Wait, should I pick the next movie or your next co-host?
Oh, we can do both, but go on.
Okay, then I go on with a movie I know we both enjoy. As a whole, we talked about a sequel of it at Horror Movies with A, and I'm talking about Evil Dead, of course.
Oh yeah, because of Army of Darkness.
Yes, right.
And yesterday was the release day of it.
Of Evil Dead, not Army of Darkness.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I shouldn't say that because we're pre-recording this Halloween cast, so really...
Oh no, you ruined the whole magic.
Well, what you can do is you can edit that part out.
But it would be funnier if I let it in.
All right, leave it in. People will know now the day that we recorded it. How did they know?
Yeah.
But I love that whole universe. Come on, we've talked about it with Army
absolutely.
of Darkness. Evil Dead's a 10 out of 10 for me, no matter what.
Yeah,
I
Evil
love
Dead
Ash.
2 is a 11 out of 10, no matter what.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't think there's a whole lot to say about this movie because we've talked about it already.
But we can still talk. We didn't talk about it much. Like Ash vs. Evil Dead.
I think we did. I don't remember actually, to be honest.
Briefly, but you saw, I think, three seasons. You saw all 3 seasons, right?
Oh, of Ash versus the Evil Dead, the show?
Yes.
Or I did. You know, it took me a while to get into, but I ended up loving it. And then now it's done, and it kind of sucks. You're just like, what? I just love the ridiculousness of Ashy Slashy.
All right. And I have to admit, I also enjoyed Lucy Lawless as... what's her face? What's her name? Ruby something.
Oh, yeah, I forgot the name Ruby. Yeah, it's been a while since I watched it, though. The television series.
Yeah, of course, we're just talking about the TV show here now.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you can't get better than Evil Dead or Evil Dead 2 or Army of Darkness or Evil Dead reboot, whatever.
I love how they originally created this movie, though. They thought it to be, like, serious, and then it ended up being, like, something really funny. You know? It's pretty good as B movies go.
Yeah, because they had no budget for the first one, so...
No.
Yeah. Have you seen the original idea of... I don't know what the name was from Evil Dead. Something Into the Woods or something like that.
No, because I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, there's a 10 or 15 or maybe even longer a version of the let's say a short movie from Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell, which was basically the Evil Dead, but let's say it was a sad movie or X movie, like no budget at all, and so.
Sure, I believe you.
I can't remember the name. Fuck. Something with Evil in the Woods or something like. Something in the Woods was in the title. And it was basically the foundation for Evil Dead.
Oh, well, I have to take a look.
Yeah, I have.
I'll Google it.
And Google it with your googly eyes.
Yeah, I do have big eyes. My friends say I have googly eyes. I'm like, shut up.
But you do have very long lashes all the time.
Yeah, because they're fake. When I take them off, it's like, whoa, whole new person. I do have natural like big lashes, but the other ones make them really, really bushy.
So you're more bushy kind of person.
I'm not answering that. You weirdo. Okay,
Hey,
so
you started with dirty talk here, so
you're. I wasn't going anywhere near there. Get your mind out of the gutter. Okay, so Evil Dead, I give it a 10.
yes, 10, obviously. Hello. Why are we even discussing giving it lower or other options? It's Evil Dead is a 10.
All right, next.
And everyone who says no, please leave this podcast now. But leave a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you.
I think they left a while ago when you said, "Oh, I just watched Nightmare Before Christmas the other day, and Hocus Pocus the other day, and Halloween Tree the other day." They all laughed because they all think I deserve a better co-host.
Hey,
I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. This is your baby.
Yeah. Don't put my baby into the corner. What?
I just like picking on you. It's funny.
Yeah, I noticed that a lot.
Okay, so can I pick the next movie?
Yeah. Do it.
Let's do Dawn of the Dead, which we already, wink wink, touched base on it.
Yeah, we already touched it next week. Oh, wait.
On it. So, okay, so Dawn of the Dead we won't talk too much about because obviously it's on our last podcast. I had to think about it.
Yes.
Well, our upcoming recorded one, but it'll be re-released before this one. So.
No, wait, let's do this clever. We talked about Dawn of the Dead in our other podcast, Horror Movies with D. So.
Yep.
There's no need to
go into full detail with it.
Again.
I will say this: the original Dawn of the Dead, I give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah. Okay. 9 or 8. Yes, but I'm more 9. Yes.
Because it's like it's a classic, and you can't go wrong with that. You know what I mean? So.
Well, some people consider Basket Case as classic too, but well.
No, we won't talk about that one. Okay. Okay, I think we should just move on to the next movie because we talked about
very quick. Did you enjoy the remake as well?
I did. I love the remake. I think the remake, to be honest, in my opinion, I think the remake is slightly better just because it's more entertaining and I'm sorry, zombies that run are scary as fuck.
Yeah, right. Like, what was it? I think in 28 days and weeks later they run too.
They do.
And it's so scary. But yeah,
okay,
I think Dawn of the Dead remake is still one of the better remakes that exist.
It sure does. Oh, excuse me for yawning. It's early here.
You're getting sleepy. You woke up I don't know, an hour ago. Again.
I sure did. What do you want from me? It's early here. What time is it over there? Huh?
Last time it was so late. Now it's too early. Get your shit together.
Okay, well, what time is it over there right now?
It's now 5:30 p.m.
Okay, it's 11:30 here, so.
Ooh, so early. So early.
It is when you work midnights. Okay, so let's just go on to the next movie.
Yeah, I choose Halloween because why not?
Oh, I figured you wanted to talk about that one last, but okay, choose Halloween.
Yeah, I like Halloween.
Who doesn't like Halloween?
Again, weirdos, psychos, maniacs,
monsters.
And not the good kind of monsters, on the weird psycho monsters.
We're not going to go into full with this one, right? Just because we're probably going to be talking more about the Halloween movies when we get to the next letter H. Eventually.
I think we should make maybe a special edition for H or Halloween, because it's such an iconic series with all different timelines and everything. Very confusing.
We can do that.
But before we go on, one controversial opinion I have to address. I sometimes get hate for it. Sometimes people say, yeah, I understand why. I am not a big fan of Halloween 2. The original Halloween 2.
I like it. But we can go into further detail about why you don't like it later.
It's just so frustrating, and I had to put it out there. So I don't like your most beloved sequel.
You know what? You are going to get a lot of hate.
Yes.
If you want his address, inbox me on Instagram and I will give it to you. You can send hate mail.
You can send hate mail all you want. I have John Carpenter on my side, so eat it, suckers.
But no, Halloween, it's a classic. You have to watch this movie every year around Halloween time.
Of course, if you don't watch Halloween at Halloween, you're doing Halloween wrong.
I love Michael Myers, but we all know I am more of a Jason fan. I still love Michael Myers, but sometimes I can't help and see William Shatner when I watch the movies. And I obviously know the origin of the original mask, where it came from, so that's all I see. Or now Mariah Carey, because that name went around forever. So I still love Michael Myers, though.
Wait, Mariah Carey, what?
Oh, okay. You need to Google that name of Mariah Carey. They took the Michael Myers mask and they put Mariah Carey's hair on it, and then they put them side by side, and it looks like Mariah Carey.
Okay, I have never seen that. No, I have to Google it later. Okay.
Yes, you do. Okay, so what would you rate Halloween?
10? I mean, was it really a question?
No, I know, it's a dumb question. It's obviously a 10.
Very obviously a 10, yes.
Yeah, we'll go into more detail with it, obviously, in the next when we talk.
Please follow us and subscribe, and what's left?
And I may have a new co-host then. Okay, so let's go with The Lost Boys.
Oh, yes, The Lost Boys. I think you're a much bigger fan of them as I am. I mean, I still like them, don't get me wrong. But I think you're the bigger fan of it, so let's go for it.
Of course. I love everything about this movie. I love how it's all the vampire story with Kiefer Sutherland and Jason Patrick, and just like both Corey's in it. I love how they're like their little vampire hunting group. I don't know what to say what's wrong with this movie. I've absolutely love everything about it. From beginning to end, the music, everything. It's definitely one of my favorites. And I watch it. I don't even just watch it on Halloween. I watch it all year round.
Yeah, I wanted to say I rewatched it yesterday. And I noticed, I don't know why, but the music in movies back then was so much better than today. But I don't know why exactly.
Hit or miss, it depends, because it's the good like 80s music and that, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like 80s, 70s, 90s, like it's all good music. And like music today is pretty good, like but it just depends. Sometimes there's a lot more rap tracks, I find. So.
Yeah, but I think there's a special, how do I say it, a special cheesiness in this 80s, 70s music that the new modern music can't compete with.
That's true. I agree with that.
With that said, what is your favorite scene in this movie?
Oh, you know what? It's a gross scene, but I actually love it. I love it when they're sitting down eating Chinese food.
Yes, I wanted to say the same.
And, you know, and then Michael's looking down and David's like, "You're eating maggots, Michael." Yes. and like, turns my stomach because they showed the maggots, and same thing with the worms, and I'm like, ugh! And then it was just like a completely like change, you know. So I love that scene. I love the whole scene with the bridge. Like, oh my god, I could keep going on and on and on. Like I said, I love this movie.
Yeah, but for me, the Chinese food scene was the first one that came to mind when I thought about which movie scene did I like the most, and this was this was cool. It was awesome.
So what would you rate this?
So we both give it a 10 out of 10. I already know this.
Sure do.
So
all right.
We have only The Crow left.
I love that movie too. The original.
Of course, the original. And yeah, I like it too, but is it really a Halloween movie? I'm not sure about that.
I wouldn't consider it, but like, yeah, it's dark and everything, but I watch this all year round. And the funny thing is, I have all the Crow movies, and I've watched the television series too.
Oh, right, there was a television series.
I don't fully remember it though, but I remember
just say
watching
I
it.
completely forgot it, but now that you mentioned it, there is this little thing back in my head that says, yes, there was a series. All right.
No, you nerd.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say about it? No, like I love the original. I didn't mind the second one, and the third one were okay. The fourth one with Edward Furlong was just god awful.
I wonder why.
Oh my god. I still have it though, because I have to have it part of the collection, right?
I'll give you a hint. It's Edward Furlong.
You just stop it. I like him. You watched Detroit Rock City and you absolutely love it, and he was in it, so you shush.
Just because he's in it doesn't mean the movie is bad. The movie is just bad when, I don't know, when he's more in it than the movie can stomach.
You loved it.
Like, I like American History X as well, and he is in it. But
oh yeah, he is in it. I forgot about that.
But does it make him a good actor? No.
We just won't talk. Again, looking for a new podcast host? Co-host?
Yes.
Aw. So, what would you rate The Crow?
Yeah, Crow is... I don't know, it's all classics here, so... I say 9 out of 10 because I don't think it's a Halloween movie. It's a Halloween movie.
But if you had to rate it if it wasn't a Halloween movie, it's still 9 out of 10?
It's hard. It's between 9 and 10.
I just give it a 10 because I love The Crow.
Yeah, fuck it. Then why not? Let's give it a 10.
All our Halloween movies got high ratings.
Yeah, because they're all classics. They're all good and enjoyable.
The only one who didn't get a high rating was Frankenhooker.
No, it still got an 8.
Yeah.
It's pretty high.
It's okay.
It's okay. No, it's okay would be 5.
Uh-huh. So I think that's all our movies.
Yeah. Do you have another one you want to talk about? Can you think of one?
Oh my goodness, no, I cannot.
Me neither.
Just because we like talk about movies in general, so like that was the list for the Halloween special. So.
Yeah, right. I thought maybe if you said, "Oh, nobody said this, and this is a Halloween classic. Why didn't they come up with this?"
I'm sure it'll come to my mind later.
I just wanted to say the same.
Yeah, I can't think of any right now. No.
Are you tired again?
No.
No.
Do I sound tired? Okay, the last podcast we recorded was after my midnight shift, just so you know.
Oh, it was so funny. So I think the last maybe 15 minutes there was a noticeable
I was fading.
Yes.
They they always ask me to work, so I'll work midnights, and then they'll be like, "Hey, can you stay for the day shift too?" I'm like, "No," because I know I will not make it past an hour. So we know this. This is proof in the podcast. I was fading away.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
and I don't even sleep that much.
yeah, you should sleep more.
Yeah, I know. I only sleep like a couple hours, and I'm like, I'm good to go. Ding.
Yeah, and then a couple of hours later, oh my god, I'm so tired.
Yep.
I think I need a nap.
But naps are my favorite. They're the best. And with winter's coming. Woo, Game of Thrones.
Oh.
um, naps are better then because it's dark out and there's not a lot of things going on outside. It's too cold.
Yeah, that's right. So winter
Summer?
winter is always this perfect naps and cuddle and snuggle weather and season. It's all
Of
awesome.
course. My boys love nap time and they love to cuddle and snuggle and everything. They love it. So, and my boys are my dogs. So people don't think I'm a weirdo.
I just wanted to address that.
I have 2 dogs, my boys. So yeah. Well, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Um,
Yes.
So are we calling it?
Yeah, I think. And I think we can wish everyone a happy Halloween, of course.
Of course. Happy Halloween.
Because everyone knows now this is pre-recorded because of someone is still gonna air at Halloween.
It is. What's the date today?
The 31st of October.
Well, I know the day of the podcast, but the actual date.
It's the 16th.
Yeah, so happy Friday! But really, it'll be happy Saturday.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah. So I guess until next time.
Yes, thank you again for joining me. And I hope next time I won't be replaced by some other dude.
Applications will be on my Instagram on November 1st.
Oh, better watch out for your inbox. Now you have applications and dick pics. Maybe even mixed.
Probably.
Here's my application and here's my dick pic.
Oh, man. Oh, well, until next time.
Thanks for listening and have a creepy night and happy Halloween.
And be safe.
Yes, and wear a mask.
Of course.
Bye.
Bye.